I was looking over plants and stuff. Or
TGSR to be like,
Alright, that's everything I had wrote down for now. Have to start deleting stuff that I've already done. Alright. We're up and running, folks. Hello, Internet. We're doing the Pokemans. But double checked. We're on gym path for the moment. I'm actually going to hit up whatever this break is. Hold on. And I get through the cave. Oh, we got everybody up to, we got everybody up to 40. And so everyone's kind of in their last evolutions. So we should be good going forward. I got off the level curve because I kept not fighting trainers, which I'm going to keep doing again. Oh, chemical. Your coins. That's not map. That is Pokedex button. It's map button. Maybe we take this way. No. What did I run into? Heck, damn it. And there I go, not fighting trainers again, because I don't feel like it. Look, if you're gonna give me the option to not fight stuff, I'm not gonna fight stuff unless absolutely necessary. Made it. Mountain. Why was your Xbox differently colored? That was weird. Get boo boo out here. Alright, you swap between two trains. I figured that would do more. I thought you were grass typing with fire. Apparently not. Well, no. You're grass fairy. I think. I don't remember. Granted, that still does a lot of damage, so it doesn't particularly matter. And you're just dropping terrains on us, so we're just wasting our time. can't believe there's a Fire Emblem game coming out like next month. It's just, it feels weird to be like, oh yeah, Fire Emblem game, we found out about it like 6 months ago, and now it's just coming out, and I'm like, yay. For sure, that's... Isn't that... Not Galar. The Galar? No, Kalos Starter. Right? Or am I thinking of something else? Fish. Right. That is fish. Why did I think it would be a starter? That is not the correct word. The not the correct name. And it's also less than, like, a little over a month, because it's going to have, like, the 20th of next month, and it's like... kind of wondering if I'm going to stream that, because I did stream 3 houses, like, all of 3 houses. And, I didn't do the DLC, because I thought it was going to be, like, a separate route in of itself with the game, and I'm like, alright, I already did one route. I don't need to do more than that, and it turned out to be its own little thing on the side, and I'm like, well, I could have done this on stream. Oops. Grandma Star. But I believe you're Dark type, so... Rider Kick. It's like it's a son will Rider Kick you. Nice. I think double kick should finish this off. I would think. Nope, not enough. Of course not. But I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, one of those reasons I was looking at plans for stuff. Because what is the short list? I hit these 2 buttons real quick and then let's see, like the short list of I still need to do duels to the I still want to do duels to roses. We left off on that one. I still need to do the grinding on it. I might do it this next week. Sit down and grind out some cards and stuff. I want to do Freedom Planet 2 because I did all of Freedom Planet 1 on stream, if I recall correctly. It was like an eternity. Ghost Dog! Ghost Dog friend! I don't think I have you. No, I don't. Slash? Just kill you. Except you're ghost, so that wouldn't affect you anyway. Oops. Ow. Ow! Oh, I don't want to do that either. See bomb? This one might not. Yeah! Yes. Ghost dog friend, get in the ball. Ghost dog friend, get in the ball. Ultra ball, go. We must catch ghost dog friend. Yes. Gimme. Yes. Yeah, I want to do... Okay. Oh, you're just pure ghost type. Nice. Yeah, I did all Freedom Planet 1 on stream. I want to do Freedom Planet 2, which I need to pick that up to do so. I'm definitely going to do Tears of a Kingdom when that comes out. Oh, is it a Magnemite horde? That's a Magnemite horde. Okay, then. I was just curious what the horde was. Oh, it's a Cupchew. The door. Alright. I need a mark. Not that gem. Not check details. That gem. Ghost type gem. What are my options for ghost types? Not many, I think. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do RE4 Remake when that comes out. I need to pick up schedule. Whoa! trying to avoid wild encounters. You can double check dates for that. I want to do the old Ghostbusters video game. I have that on the Epic, and I was like, I want to do that on stream. That was fun. That was a fun little game. And I want to do the Messenger. That's something else I have. And I'm like, I want to do this on stream. Ooh, restart. That'll work. That gets us some good EXP. And defib would be perfect for that. I don't know if I want to add Fire Emblem to that, because I don't know when we'll quite be done with Violet. We're kind of on track to maybe beat it right as Fire Emblem comes out. But then it's just to be like, well, do I want to do Engage on stream, or do I want that as my own time game? Especially coming into the new year, but like, I have a bunch of stuff on my backlog anyway, including a different Fire Emblem game, because I still haven't beaten Three Hopes. It's like, it's one of those challenges of being a streamer, of just like, well, what do you want to do on stream, and what do you want to do off stream? Because, like, I don't know, this is just me, but like, you can't let everything gaming-wise be on stream. Because then the hobby becomes the job. Well then, like, well, not necessarily the hobby becomes a job. The thing you use to relax stops being the thing you are able to relax with, because then everything matters. So you have to, like, take a step back and go, okay, there are games I want to play, but I just want to play them on my own time. I don't want to, you know, make this a stream game that I'm playing, like, once a week and not able to really sit down and enjoy. I kind of just want to sit back and enjoy Engage. It's a little late to be cheering. I think we're on track. But I also need to see, like, what else. Ow. Oh no, I went down. Granted, you're almost dead, and you're paralyzed. Team should pick this one up. Or we should get this one fairly soon. I don't want to kill shit. I've been skipping out on a lot of the Terror Raid Pokemon because I'm like, I'm fine. I'm really after the XP candy on a lot of this stuff. Not boxes. Back. Alright, 11 mediums. Nice. Paper Voice? Oh, you have Shadow Ball. And, well, Darkness beats Ghost, right? That's what the 90 special. I don't really need Paper Voice. There we go. Everyone's up to 42. That is the Pokedex. Again, terrible at remembering which buttons to do it. Alright, we need to go this way. The pop-in is very strong. Oh. Okay, we found the last gem. That I believe is like 50-something. 60-something, actually. 61. So we can't do this gym. We cannot do this gym. Or no. Oh, no. No, 47, my bad. This gym's 47. We can't do this one. Which one? Ice, 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 ice. Ice, ice, baby. Fight, fire, rock. We got a lot of options for those. Well, you know, while we're here, fucking, let's go. We're about to make some stupid ass decisions, but fucking let's handle it. Oh, hooray, a lucky egg. That would have been good last week. When it's just like, oh, I could use some extra experience and stuff. And it's just like, oh, here's the thing for experience. And I'm like, fucking shit now. Okay, so the one minigame from the Legend of Zelda. Fantastic. just do some SSX stuff and we're good. God, that's something I wish. I so wish I could do SSX on stream. I adore the SSX series, especially the old ones. They are fantastic. I truly, truly wish I could, but like, half the fun of those games is the music. If you're not playing SSX Tricky with the tricky song playing in the background when you're doing your fucking flips and shit, like, what even is the point? God, what happened to that series? Alright, just time trial. It's a time trial. Let's go. I also wish I could do the Burnout games, but like, again, we have to turn off all the music for that, because it's all licensed music. There is no way in hell we're getting away with that one. It sucks. It's like, it's that and like the old Need for Speed Underground games. Like, I would adore to do those. But again, like, music concerns, I'd have to like dumpster the entire soundtrack. No. All these checkpoints. Oh god, they give you all the time in the world. Like, it's in a minute 30, and we're gonna come in at, like, 40 seconds. Like, they give you a full minute in change, probably, to do that. We weren't going that fast. I felt like I was holding forward that whole time, and it felt like I was holding back. Also, you know, I should add the River City Girls games to the list. Because, like, I've been meaning to really pick up one. Let's say, let me hop over the fence and just go to the building. Thank you. One, and, like, two just came out. I'm like, I really want to do more brawlers on stream. I'm also thinking about changing my end of the affiliate goal. But I'll be honest, like, I don't, like, this far out from 15, especially with 16 on the horizon, I just don't care. I'm like, if we meet this, I'm gonna play 15 for, like, 2 weeks and then give up, because I'm like, just don't have any care about 15 as a game. Aw, he's adorable! He is adorable. I love this round child. But I think I'm gonna change it, and I think I'm gonna co-op the goal we didn't get to meet when we're doing the Rider Chronicle. It's several months, and do the Shuffler. Alright, we're gonna try to save Rasalize for the moment, because I don't know how hard she's gonna hit us. Especially when she does that. Oh, okay, good. Granted, her soul team's now got a speed boost because of Tailwind. Alright, we're gonna hold steady. Hey, Beartick. Think. We're gonna tap Traslice here because Beartick probably will tank out one hit. We're gonna Traslice to a flamethrower. Maybe that'll do. Yeah, Rider game shuffler. I have to pick out the games and stuff for it. And make sure the shuffler actually works on it. That might be next week, next couple weeks kind of thing. But I think I'm gonna have that changed over, like... Uh-oh. Oh, that really hurt. Nice, okay. Alright, we are halfway there, and we have not lost anyone on the team. We might be able to actually do this. Might. Mind you. Might. That is a guarantee. Ah, yeah, quarter move. Okay. Yep, there it goes. Alright, we made it halfway through. Actually, Fight Fire Rock Steel. Mario? Does Mario get a soft cure on there? That guarantees some damage over time. Super effective, but not as much. Nice, nice. And then... Tailwind ran out. Nice. 3 hits. 3 hit the Mario. Get the Stealth Rock out. So that her last Pokemon will be hit by it. Because they'll still take damage from the Salt Cure. Can we get a Recover off before? No, Liquidation first. Okay. Of course, slower than them. Always our problem. We are not fast enough. Okay, go with Bowie. Stab, low sweep might help. I think Bowie might end up being faster. No! Water? Well, actually, we tank it out because of water, and we can low sweep the victory. Like so. Hell yeah! We're winning this! We're gonna be a gem ahead. Nice. Weird that these 2 gyms levels aren't swapped, considering I feel like we're hitting this gym first naturally in terms of positioning. And of course, we have an Altaria, but her Terrasilize will make it Ice type, so we're still going to be okay. And Stealth Rock actually gives us a health advantage. Moment. I can't wait to be proven wrong here in a second. Second to Sun's gonna have to really pull some weight here, I hope. If not, we might have to do some... Ooh. Ow, okay. We're gonna have to start doing some heal plays, some revival plays. Try to pull this one out of our butts. Alright, we're gonna try to get Mario back up, get Salt Cure back on. Because Mario might be able to tank out Altaria's moves. Might. This is where we're just gonna have to... Oh right, you have Revival Blessing. I forgot P-Pip has a Revival Blessing! I forgot. The stupid good move from D-Pip was just like, hey, here's a free revive, have one. I'm like, that, you know what, that works. Only bad thing is Mario's going to be slower, so Mario might take some damage here. We're gonna... Super... Yeah, Super would get you practically full health. We're gonna see. You can take 3 hits. Take enough hits. Almost. Nice beam. Okay, we can do this. Stop cure. Nice. Now it's just a waiting game. We got this. Most of the team's not getting experience, but it's fine. We can hit up some raids and get, especially because with 6 badges, we have access to 4-star raids now. Or 4-star raids will be in rotation, so. We can hit those up to get, like, the big experience and really get the team leveled out. Is that dead? That's dead! Nice! We beat technically the last gym in order. A spinner. Oh, it takes out terrains. Nice. He's so happy. I want one for myself. You know, since the kind of like open nature of this Pokemon game, I don't know if they keep with this. I don't know if we can do full voice acting for a Pokemon game, but I feel like all these like proper cutscenes and stuff we've gotten in this one in like Sword and Shield, those really voice acting. If we're gonna keep this up. Alright, found some good. Hello, Delibird. Your time of year, Delibird. Default. Rock. Max potion. Speaking of raids, here's one right here. That is... Rock. Well, that's a 1-star. Never mind. It's not gonna give us that much XP candy anyway, so we will skip out on it. I feel like I have... Oh, we're down the wrong side of the mountain. Oh well. Tally-ho! And we're kind of on track. We just need to follow this, like, this little river, like, up the mountain stuff if we can. Might as well. Except we can't. We are technically downriver. Not coming. Oh no. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ah! That's the evolution. I think we might have to do a quick travel. Ah, there they are. Hey, Quark, how's it going? No ball. That does consistent thing. Nothing shouldn't kill, right? It does. Damn it! No! Get back here! No. Violet. I have a fancy future dragon, not a Red Flintstone dragon. That's honestly the main difference besides your net navies. Ow. That might... Yes, because it is the Fred Flintstone dragon. It uses its feet because it does not understand tires. They're more for buoyancy than they are for, you know, actually using as a tire. That is the actual, like, Pokedex entry lore stuff for it. But it's fine. It's the Fred Flintstone dragon, which, you know what? I actually like that. I like that it just does Fred Flintstone stuff to get around. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some quick travel. Whee! Ooh. We might have to go back. We're gonna have to go back a good bit and, like, take a different route. He's still a bike. He's just a Fred Flintstone bike. He's a Flintstones bike. I'll be honest, I think more people have come around to Koraidon, like, post-release, just by getting their hands on it. Which, you know what? Hey, they're both good. I like both my dragons. I like mine right now because he likes sandwiches. All he wants is just to have some sandwiches. Also, I like my rival because she's essentially Goku. She's just Goku. No? No. I don't know. That depends on what people are defining as bugs. Honestly, I haven't seen anything. I've had performance issues. Just like a little bit of slowdown here and there. Some... Oh, is that a Grimble? That's Grimble. Some pop-in from some Pokemon and stuff. Like, that kind of stuff. But I haven't had any, like, major glitches or anything, which, as far as I know, half of that you've seen is because people are emulating the game. Yeah, I've had that, but that's not bugs. That's performance issues. That's a completely separate thing. Technically speaking. So that is a separate thing from bugs. It's the first time I've heard it's related to docks. Because I'll be honest, if anything, I would have figured you would be having those issues undocked. But maybe forcing the resolution and all that down helps the game, which would surprise me, but I do know that a lot of the major things people run into are especially because they've been emulating it. Like, the big major, like, whoa. Okay. My Switch doesn't get undocked, so I honestly couldn't tell you if the difference happens. But I'll also be honest, it hasn't bothered me that much. Oh, that really sucks to hear. Hopefully it's not bad in any way. Hopefully it's on the more mild end. Right, that could be... That's the bigger worry, yeah. Hopefully not. Keep forgetting the button. Okay, we are in the right place. Okay. Well, hopefully she gets a clean bill of health. I'm gonna look around this town real quick, see if there's anything shop-wise. It seems like 90% of the shops are food shops. Yeah, it's 2 food shops and then the Chancy supply place. That is all this stuff I care about. and do not need at all. Oh, actually, probably shouldn't mention this to you. You brought it up in the Discord and stuff. Do I have... Is that Kickstarter over? Yeah, it was... Okay, it's already ended. Right. It wasn't that far away from ending. Yeah, that Convictor drive you mentioned in the Discord, that tabletop Kamen RPG, that finally went up on the Discord, on Kickstarter. Or as like a... I guess like a pre-order kind of thing. Just ahead of, I believe, a proper retail release. I forget when they... But hang on, I got it pulled up here in a second. Is March. Like February, March. I ended up not backing it because seeing that it was like, it's going to be out like properly in retail in like February, March. I'm like, oh, I'll get a copy then. I can wait till then. Also, hi Goku. Damn it, Goku, why do you also have a Lycan? Why do you have a Lycan Rock? Don't... Aw, my favorite dog. Shit's wild. Get Mary Jane out here. But yeah, the Kickstarter went up like a few weeks back, and it closed up like not too long after that. It was just kind of an early, like, hey, you want to essentially just pre-order this and be done? Get maybe a special edition or some extra stuff. I don't mind waiting until next year. Pick it up then. Especially since the other writer thing I got to read recently has turned into, oh look, this is a fun thing that I'm probably not buying more volumes of, even though I would really want a different writer manga. I link you... I'll just drop this in the Twitch chat. There's the official Kickstarter page with all of its information and stuff. Sliggoo. Rice swap? No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's the official Kickstarter page. Energy ball? Just a... Shit, you have Zap Zipper. Zapper. Yeah, I have an interest. I think Tommy's also had an interest as well. Because we talked about it on TGS a while back. But it's kind of one of those, well, that's a few months out. We'll worry about it when it comes that few months out. Sliggoo, what are you weak to? Because I don't remember. Sliggoo. Ice. Dragon. Fairy. None of which I have. Yeah, it was fun. It was the one session we got to do. Even though I was apparently terribly out of character for what I was supposed to be playing, because I'm bad at that. I guess crafting a character for myself would probably be a better option, and since the system is just like, hey, we're gonna just literally let you make a character, I'm like, yeah, that's probably what I need more. I was about to say, I did not see who she was dropping next. Comment. Okay. Can I get a soft cure on there? Yeah. I think it was just a case of, I'm playing her wrong because I'm not that kind of person. Was the problem. I think I can at least get some setup. Don't. Yeah, he can't kill me. This turn. Paralyze this. Screw me over here. Yay! Got Stealth Rock off. Fantastic. Also, I don't know if it's on purpose, but a lot of the art in the Convictor Drive stuff reminds me of the manga Ultraman suits. I don't know if there's a connection there, or if it's just a case of, oh, we are just on the same wavelength that stuff was just like, oh yeah, these definitely remind me of the Ultraman, the manga anime Ultraman suits. Which is hilarious because those are the Ultraman suits that are, that are just regular person-size suits instead of, you know, big mech suit, or big, aliens. And also the ones that got into Super Robot Wars. Which is still weird to think about. Okay. I need you to stay out, right? Probably, yeah. I think that'd help. To at least be able to craft something that would more fit me. Right, you're gonna try to slice. Yeah, I should not try slide. Try slide wouldn't have helped me at all. I am talking out my moves. I try to, because last time we fought Goku here, the Quavala over here wiped the team. We handled everything else on our team, but I know of Mutants Masterminds. Shit. One of the folks I follow on Twitch has done some campaigns with Mutants and Masterminds. It's kind of been like an on and off kind of thing. What was it? It was Mecha GM, I think. Yeah, it was Mecha GM. One of the people I follow because of old connections or old stuff I used to watch on the internet. He's done some Monsters or Mutants and Masterminds campaigns that I've seen. It has been a long time since I've seen any bits of it, but I at least recognize the name. My team healed up at all? My team is healed up. Good. Fantastic. Okay, now the big question right now for me is, who do I use for a ghost type gem on my team? Because I don't know. I don't know. Just ghost, just dark. We're probably gonna have to lead with Boo Boo. We're probably gonna have to up the Bizarre up front. Fantastic. We need Boo Boo up front because he's the only one with Ghost and Dark type moves. Well, Ghost and Dark type moves. We got a couple other Pokemon with Dark type moves that should get us through this fight. Especially because we're practically on par. We're like a couple levels up, so we should be fine levels-wise. I hope. But yeah, what I was reading currently, well, trying to read because I only read a little bit. The Kuga manga, written by Toshiki Inoue, is out officially in English. You can pick up copies of it on Amazon. It is certainly an Inoue written thing that I am good. I don't need to read another volume of it. As much as I would like Spirits, Kamen Rider Spirits, to be officially translated and released. I just don't think that's going to happen outright, and B, I don't want to buy a manga that I'm not liking outright to then hopefully maybe possibly get something I'm not gonna like. Like, I'm already making the caveat of going completionist on Blu-ray writer releases because the Kamen Rider Ryuki's coming out next couple months, I think February? I forget the exact date, but it's already gone up for pre-order from Shout Factory. Oh yeah, the game from bleh. Rick and Morty people. Those people. I know it's on Game Pass. And I've heard good things from it. Yeah, that person. I was like, Rick and Morty people. That's all I know. I don't know the names behind it, but yes, the Rick and Morty people. Huh? Yeah, drop a couple. Yeah, I've heard decently good things about it. I think Skill Up said good things about it, which, you know what? He's a bit too harsh at times, but he's enjoying it. I guess it's probably something good. Unfortunately, I have enough on my backlog at the moment. I don't need to add something else to it, so I don't mind just kind of like, yeah, that's on Game Pass. I still have other stuff I need to play. I'm playing through, like, Marvel's Midnight Suns at the moment. And actually enjoying it. Which, I was kind of worried about this game because 2K was publishing it, and I'm like, please don't put any microtransaction bullshit in it, which, you know what? They still put some microtransaction nonsense in it, but it's a bunch of costume stuff that is just there if you want it, and you know what? I'm fine. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't mind skipping out on that. Oh good, they heal me between matches. Fantastic. Sir, it is snowing out here, and or ma'am, it is snowing out here, and you are in some short sleeves. Are you okay? Are you just used to the cold? First impression. What is it? 90 power, great power. It works only on the first turn each time the user enters battle. Then fuck right off. I'm not. That is an incredibly situational move. Fuck right off with that. I would not like to not have that move, please. Thank you. Moving on. Yeah, Ryuki's coming out next year. Converter Black from Discotheque's coming out next year, and fucking hell, the amount of shit they're piling on there. Essentially 3 hours of extras is what Discotheque is piling onto that Converter Black release, and I'm like, oh, as soon as people get in this hands, they're gonna look at Shout Factory and go, why are you, where's all your extras? Why don't we get all this with Shout Factory? because, like, I forget the entire list. So, like, 1 second while we're dealing with these jobbers over here. Let me pull up, like, the full list of extras that Kamen Rider Black Blu-ray is coming with. As soon as I find the tweets. There it is. Okay. So, what it has is it has an extended vintage behind-the-scenes special. So, I assume like an old behind-the-scenes special for the series from probably some old Blu-ray release of the series or DVD release of the series from over in Japan. A 3-part cast and crew reunion chat that ends up running more than 2 hours. 2 hours of a cast and crew chat. Promos, a photo gallery, the Blu-ray trailer that they used to promote the series. So it's the trailer they announced this with when they were doing their Halloween event and stuff. An hour-long the hour-long recap special from the series. A brand new historical essay written by Mac Dent from Twitter. A vintage clip on the show that actually activates I believe, the currently released Kingstone belt, the DX toy. And something that they're keeping secret that's about like a minute long. I assume it's some other like little special thing. But that is like 3+ hours of content. On top of the entire series subbed. Like the entire show subbed. It's kind of nuts. Which I say that's kind of nuts, but yet this is Discotek's like how they normally operate. Because Discotek puts this amount of work into all of their releases, regardless of like the content they're dealing with. Because they do, and they even do like really good remaster work. Like, they're releasing a remaster of the original Digimon series. Weird thing is, it's a separate dub and sub release for some stupid reason. I forget. It's some weird license thing or some agreement thing. But they detailed like the remaster work they did for that series, and it's insane. It's nuts to see the side by side of just like what the masters that they had look like, and what they had, and what they've done to like bring the quality of the series up to like a fairly modern standard for a Blu-ray release, and it is damn impressive. And that's on top of like everything else that they do. Because they have quite the little catalog of stuff. They do, I believe, the entirety of Lupin the Third. I go heal real quick. Yeah, they do all the Lupin the Third stuff. They do Symphogear, like the entire. They're gonna have the entirety of Symphogear released on Blu-ray. They do Case Close, like the entirety of the Case Close series. They do all of these other obscure anime stuff. They've done 2 Metal Hero series as well, which is why they have a Toku Time imprint now. Which, if somehow, some magical way, Discotek can like worm their way into getting more Rider releases, I'll be incredibly happy. Oh, right. To go back to the lobby. Of course, once that Blu-ray comes in March, I believe, I need to sit down and figure out how all my custom spine arts need to be, because I would assume it's not going to be as thick as the yeah, it wouldn't. I would assume it wouldn't be as thick as Shout Factory's releases, because they're Gabon release, because they did the original Gabon series, and that's about the same length, I think. So it should be about that size. So I'm gonna have to make a second template just for like Discotex ones and black logo in there, and figure out the sprite art I'm wanting to do. Because I have a thing to make sprite art with, but I need to figure out how to do it. Which is essentially, I need to learn a whole ass skill set for unifying some spine arts for some Blu-rays, because fucking I can and I wanna. First, I'm filling out the lower area I got at the moment for Toku Blu-rays, because that's all it is, besides, I guess, technically not Toku, which would be the S4 sent on Gridman shows, which they're Toku adjacent, since I've got the original Gridman series now. You'll start watching some of that. My schedule is at the moment. I really need to take some time, just load some stuff up. Load one of them on my PlayStation 4, just binge a bunch of it. Let's keep doing what we've been doing, which is the Shadow Ball Brick Chop tag team combo. Ow. Damn, got me with a sucker punch. But I got you with a throat chop. And you're done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get out of here. But close combat. No, I am not getting rid of the Revival Blasting. Look, right off of that. I'll drop Thunder Wave. We are not dropping Revival Blessing if we can help it. That move's too damn good. Just straight up a free revive for just a turn. That's really good. Yeah, maybe keys. Now let's go. Goodbye, Hanzo. Yeah, hitting that last gym and then hitting this one has really bumped us up to be, like, fairly good going forward. Toxicity the last one? One of? I think most of them at this point. I think she's down to just Toxicity at this point. Yeah, she's just down to Toxicity, so... wonder if we can Sucker Punch and go first. Let's try and Sucker Punch play. Oh no, the dead have risen. Oh no, we have woke the dead dogs. Okay, that's adorable. That dog just rocking out over there. Fucking adorable. Let me do my Terrasilize! Sucker Punch. Get down. Sit down. We're done. Music didn't even really get the pop right there. Alright. Oh, Ghost. Oh, no, same setup. Ghost Earth. Oh, we got Shadow Ball, but I think we have got Shadow Ball covered for our team. You know, since we're, like, one batch away, we might as well get all of them. Yes, this small child is a part of the Elite Four, because she just walked in, kicked everybody's ass, and no one's is allowed to tell her, no, you're a child. Ah, new classes are available to take. No. I'm good. I'll do classes off stream later. I did it once on stream and I'm just like, I'm good. Cause I forget what you get for doing all the classes. Alright, where is Final Gym? Oh right, it's all the way down here. We have a turtle point down there? No, we have one nearby. Well, we're gonna go hit that up. And we're gonna fly to this spot, and we're just gonna go do the last gym. Because why not? Let's get all 8 gym badges before we go to finish up the rest of the 2 stories. Like, what, we're like an hour in. I don't know if I'll be able to finish up. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to finish up, like, all those stories tonight. Whee! No, 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 no. Yep, no, 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 no. Oh, 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 that works. Not quite BLJ, but we'll take it. It accomplishes what we need to accomplish. I assume this is like a 4-star raid. Rock. Fight, grass, ground, water. Fight, grass, ground, steel, water. I guess we just go with Mary Jane. Rock Terrestrial-sized salamanders. We might end up catching this if we take it. Granted, I'm really fighting this for XP candies. Because the only way we're getting the rest of the stories done tonight is if I if we, like, really hammer in some XP candies to really kind of make up the level difference. Like, we need to be, like, 60, like, practically 70-something to do by the end of, like, the Elite Four and stuff. And, of course, the story's not technically over when we beat all these 3s. There is a last story thing that we'll be doing on stream. Yeah, here was hoping to get like an email from Toku Victor being like, hey, by the way, we finally got that shipment of Soto Keats ID2s in. Here you go. Oh, got burned. Nice. Dragon Claw. Ow. Oh, that dropped the burn on it, too. So listen, just put it right back on there. Ow. Keeps targeting me. I wonder if a Hadouken might help drop his special defense a little bit. No, good. Ow. Guess I'll do a Terrastallicize. Terrastallicize. Ow. And so much for mine. I should have realized when I was like almost dead, I should have dived. Do it. Oh, we'll cut this one close. Yeah, we're racing the clock on this one. Oh, did we get him? We got him. Nice. I said nice. Very nice. Fucking damn. High grade roast and then goes up on sale and immediately just. Yeah. Some part of me's glad. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, this thing would be neat, but also, well, nice. Got ourselves a restless element. So, yeah, it looks like 4-star raids are going to be like a big boon to us to get like a lot of experience. It's a good thing I jumped over that thinking it was a rock. Actually, go here, there's a road, we can follow it. That'll make this a little easier. This is going to involve a lot of, like, I was attempting some cross-country nonsense to try to get there, and so it's like a lot. Figure our ways to this cave room. Apparently this was not the right way. I protect. Alright, hurry on. I couldn't get up there. Close, but no cigar. Okay, here's your room. I've already talked this. At some point. I forget, because technically my catches include everything I've done Wonder Trades for, so... Sometimes I'm just like, wait, I got this already? Oh, I must have gotten it in Wonder Trade at some point. What? You know, we're here. Alright, last gym. And I guess what happened, what I ended up doing there is what happened to Linkara, because he was playing through Scarlet Violet and he had the complaint of finding out he accidentally beat the last gym before like a couple others, kind of making it all kind of moot. It would be nice if like all of this stuff, all of the gems and the legends and the Team Flare stuff was level appropriate. Since you can hit any of these in any order. But I also feel like, I don't know. I wonder how much that would change. Especially on like a speedrun level, because then it's just like, alright, we can hit any gem in any order. Literally. Like, what does that do? I don't know. Alright, sure. It's Simon Says. Fantastic. That should be easy enough. Alright, did we win? Yeah, we move on. So, out of curiosity, is it one gym trainer, or is it gonna be several? Because I am 3 levels above you, and this is probably gonna one-shot. No, 2 shots. I picked the bite instead of... Bite? 60... Yeah, I picked bite instead of Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball might have killed outright. Grant, bite, Shadow Ball kind of guaranteed I didn't take damage. Would Shadow Ball kill? Yes, it would. Good to know. We have a second round of this. Fantastic. Buttons, hitting the buttons, doing the Simon Says. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I will say, these little jingles are nice. I like the jingles. The whole Simon Says part of this is just like, it's whatever. I especially like that one. I assume I'm just pressing this once. Pressing it multiple times, like, slows the counter down. Damn, didn't kill. Poor gem. That might actually... Yeah, that actually hurt a good bit. Damn. Shadow Ball has no effect on you, so we just gotta bite you several times over. Except, yeah, you're gonna get Psychic Off, so... We'll have to swap somebody else. Segata-san! Segata-san! Win us today, Segata-san! Thank you. Ah, your attack's up. Fantastic. Get chopped in the throat and go down. Thank you. Goodbye. Sakata-san Shiro. Let's say, hopefully this is the end of the gym test so we can move on. Okay. That's the gym test. Now we're doing the gym battle. We should be good with our team. Our team's fairly well equipped to handle psychic Pokemon, I feel like. Especially since we handled the ghost type gym with fucking ease. And we have a couple extra levels from there, so we should be able to breeze through this. So we're just gonna heal up, go in, handle this gym. And move on to the next round. I believe it. Why did I say it that way? I just quoted fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple. I'm an old fart. I'm checking out some stores real quick, see if there's clothing shops. I see this. A bunch of housing stuff. That's a bunch of housing. Bunch of lunch places. Anything up here? Or is this where the... Focus Blast. Nice. Yeah, this is where the gym battle will take place. Whee! Alright, so what we'll do is we're gonna do this gym battle. I'm gonna take a break, get up, stretch. After that, we'll come back. I'm gonna see where we are at level-wise after this. And kind of decide from there, because then we should have... Because we're not going to move forward to the Elite Four and the champion stuff, because we're nowhere close to equipped level-wise for that, because that is 57 and up. We're not going to be anywhere close to those levels. I am not confident in, like, tanking all that out. Actually, honestly, looking at levels, we might be doing Legends next. We should... We should be doing the next Legends fight. I'm looking at it right now while this dialogue's happening. Yeah, it should be the next Legends fight, and then, like... the next Team Star fight. And then I guess we're gonna kind of interchange from there. The last ones of those before, like, the big final stuff is the same levels. same, well, the same approximate levels of like 56 to 57, so we'll have to roll from there. So we might end up doing the next legend and the next Team Star fight tonight. And that might be as far as we get. Oh, Frafric. Fight. Nom 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 nom. Lynch. Damn. Oh, you have better bite. Oh, you have crunch. That's the better bite. I don't have crunch yet. Oh, you're being the ghost type. Oh no. Oh, no. This is just the two of us biting each other. Ow. Over and over. We're gonna roll dice on a flamethrower. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Alright. We're gonna go down one definitively in this. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. We have a fairly good... Yeah, we don't super need Will-O-Wisp. Let's see, what was Hex? It's 65... Yeah, we have Shadow Ball, which is better, so no. Now we're gonna tank this out and hope for the best. Oh, you got Shadow Ball off first. Damn it. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Segata-san! Let's go! Segata-san! Nice! Big sucker punch there. Yeah, and since we're not really hit by ghost types as much, so we can really hammer in. Part of our... Only downside is we can't really use Terrestrial's Eyes because it's not really going to benefit us. Oh, that one-shot us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Efeb, you're up. Close combat? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do as much. Get fucked up now. Oh dear. We might have to do some revive plays here real soon. Assault Cure! You have Energy Ball! Oh no. Oh, that's a super effective move, and it dropped their special defense! Alright, she's on to her last one. $85... 85 physical. I think I'm gonna take out acrobatics. Oh, Heavy Slam is actually super effective? Okay. We'll roll with it. Ah, I was worried. Alright, Majoring. Start tanking, because we need to pull some revives. Ow! Why must I be so weak to fairy type? Ah, boo boo. It's up to you. Light him. Damn it! Ow! That got boo boo. Oh, shit. That's a no good. Oh, Fooey. Oh. Ow, why is my whole team weak to fairy? Oh my god, I can't stop dying to fairy type moves. Alright, I need to prep a revive on someone. Like, it doesn't matter who. Somebody's got to get a revive. Who is not weak to fairy type moves on my team? I got revives for days, love. Dark Dragon, fight. Fight. Now, and Psychic covers the rest of the team, I would assume. Oh, okay, okay. We are hitting you with a max potion. So maybe you can tank out a lot of this. You crit like that. If we could just get a Salt Cure on her. Okay. We can get a Salt Cure. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. We got the Salt Cure. Now we heal. Now we heal again. We are cheesing this out, folks. There we go, there we go. Yep, get hit by that Salt Cure. Yeah, it sucks, don't it? Now we hit them with the heavy slam. Alright, the Salt Cure might kill here. And it does! Let's go! Let's go! Terrible experience distribution on the team, but yeah, fucking, you know what? We made it through. With this, we've got access to any Pokemon of any level. Nice, and we got Psyche. Yes, that place I found by BLJing up a cliffside into it, thinking like, oh, maybe I can get in here without the 8 gym badges. No. I didn't know. I thought maybe. Sometimes the gym badge checks are fake. We're going to heal the team and even out some levels. Because we've got a bunch of those EXP candies from that 4-star raid that we didn't use, so... Journalist. Alright, we're at 48. really burn through the decks now with, like with 4-star rates, that gets us a lot of XP candies, and we can burn through a lot of the newer Pokemon to get them registered in the decks. Be fantastic. Far back is the decks will be out for me for the moment. Alright. At 2 hours. You know, we might just actually wrap up here. If I want to take a break at 2 hours, I might as well just call the stream there. Because we made a lot of progress. We're done with gyms. All we have is the Elite Four and the champion stuff. But we're gonna hit... Yeah, we're gonna hit this legend first. And then it's... Is it you? No, you're the last one, aren't you? Yeah, you're the last one. So it's to there. So it's from the Titan one to this Starfall Street crew to this Titan and then this Starfall Street person. Or vice versa on those last two, so. Alright, so before we end off, let's do some Wonder Traits, as we normally do, to end off. I shall pick up all all the sandwich materials and stuff. Current upcoming events. So we're gonna just do one line. Let's go across the board. See what we pick up. Boo, boo, ba-na-na-na-na. Let us see what we get. Round, round, round the wheel goes. What does it stop? What do we get? Little dragon boy. Little dragon friend. And some more Brave Express Might Gang stuff on the Inditoid log. that is a show that is on the list of shows I want to watch because of Super Robot Wars. I actually finished up watching Knights and Magic. What was it, like last week, I think, at some point? Or this past week, at least? And I enjoyed it. Oh, it's the little hammer friend that hates Corbinites. Tinkata. I think, is that the first evolution? No, that's the second evolution. Okay. Well, that's the stage 2. Let me rephrase. That's the stage 2. That's the wording we're looking for. But I like that. I like that. Much like in the game, Ernie is just a big old nerd. He's just a big old goofball who loves his loves his super robots and just will absolutely just do whatever he wants. He's like, I'm just gonna invent a new kind of robot. Is it the best? Not quite. It has a bit too much energy consumption, but you know what? Fucking let's go. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Wee wee. Wee wee. Okay, this other wee wee. See what we get out of it. I'm honestly surprised that the what are essentially, I will say, it's the Paradox Pokemon. Are technically not legendaries because you can get multiples of them, which kind of surprises me. But you know what? That's fine. That's like way less legendaries to worry about because like technically then the only legendaries I would need to trade for is like for Koraidon. Like the Paradox Pokemon should be easy to get a hold of, I would think, especially when Home opens up. I hope. Probably not. I can't seem to get either of the either Horse Friend or the other Reggie Friend on Home. Apparently, I need to go on like Sword and Shield, get like just start getting like shiny legendaries and just be like, just throw them in the home and just be like, all right, here's a shiny legendary. Will you give me horse? Any horse, please. I'm dying. I just want these two and be done. It's been a while since I registered stuff at home to do that. Another Eevee! Alright. Oh, surprise trades are a bust. That's not surprising. It's 90% a bust. It's 10% when you get the fun stuff. But alright. So, like I said, lots of progress. We're down to like the last 4 events and then like the last story after it. the last four main things, and then wrapping those up, and then the last four. So we should be done for too long. Anywho, tomorrow is us continuing Majora's Mask co-op. Saturday we'll be talking shop, Game Awards, amongst other stuff that have come up news-wise. It's kind of been a slow couple weeks for game news, so to be expected. Uh, Sunday probably gonna be our last week of Hibiki the show proper. We'll probably have one last week of sorry, I got distracted by like new chat things. But it'll probably be the last week of like Hibiki the show proper. What will end up happening is whenever we decide to stop Hibiki, which might be this next week, we'll take a look at Seven Oni, just to have seen Seven Oni and have some thoughts and stuff down on it. And then we're probably going to be moving on to Transformers Armada. Just because and I think timing wise that means we're starting Transformers in like the new year. Yeah, yeah. We'll be starting Transformers proper literally on the first day of the new year. Fantastic. So that's kind of the next week in advance. And then next Thursday, we'll probably be able to wrap up these last four checks, our last four badge checks or badges for like the Legends and the Team Starfall. And then that might take the whole stream. Depending on where we're at level wise, I might just stop there, make sure we're leveled up and good for more or less to blitz the last sets of stories and stuff, and then move into the final story, because we should be able to just move on into it um, after that, I believe. So yeah, that's the week ahead. So if you like what you're seeing, folks, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Chipping away at that Philly goal. At Teaches on Twitter gets you updates on live. Next page point, Discord, and Jack. It's Discording. Drop by, say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.